Vichama, is that you?
Oh, I know you.
Hello.
I didn't think we would meet again, especially like this.
I mean, this isn't ideal, because if you stay here, you'll never go back into the Night Kingdom.
Using the Spirit Speaker Stone meant so much to me. Thank you, Zitlali. I finally had the chance to say that in person.
I'd rather you were in the safety of the Night Kingdom.
Enough of that. What happened to you?
You didn't make it through the battle?
Wait, you're from the Scions of the Canopy? During the battle, your tribe was...
You're only just coming to this conclusion now, Paimon.
It's okay. The battle finally gave me the chance to fulfill my
Yeah, which is why I'm not upset that he's dead.
dream. Back then, I missed my chance at the Night Warden Wars. I wasn't about to let that happen twice.
Yay, you.
I scouted the location and direction of the attacks, so I could tell Chief Wyna the safest way to evacuate.
Ah, so you must have died before Mavwika got the ability to resurrect everybody.
Those with grappling hooks escaped through the air. Everyone else banded together on the ground to break through the front. But people needed information, so I stayed behind until the very end.
Oh, he's so precious.
You're a true hero.
Thank you, but that's not why I did it. I did it for the future of my tribe and the future of Natlan.
And yeah, that's what makes you a hero. Do you not understand what makes a hero? Heroes aren't people who do heroic things because they want the name to go down in history, because they want to be remembered, because they want to be glorified for being heroes. Heroes are the people who do what needs to be done on a heroic level because it needs to get done, because you want to secure the future of your tribe and the future of Natlan. This is what makes you a hero.
The battle gave me back my sense of purpose. That's all I wanted.
Yay, you.
And anyway, I was supposed to see Malco again. I
Yeah.
thought we would witness Natlan's rebirth together.
But Malco's in the Night Kingdom and you're not.
But the Night Kingdom rejected me.
Huh?
Even though you're a hero of Natlan? How could that happen?
Is it because of the weak ley lines?
I'm sorry. The Lord of the Night didn't do it on purpose, I can promise you that. The ley lines are in terrible shape. Even the Ode of Resurrection is no longer working like it should.
Honey, don't say that. I'm pretty sure we have to die to come back.
I know. She can't help it, right? I get it. It just feels like fate is mocking me.
Oh.
Even in death, I won't ever get to be with Malco again.
That's truly tragic. I thought you guys would be together again in the end.
No, it hasn't been long since the battle. The door to the Night Kingdom should still be open to you.
Is there any reason why we can't take the souls with us as we go down?
Give me some time. I'll think of something.
Is that even possible?
I mean, maybe. Just stay strong and she'll find out.
It doesn't matter. I have to try. A hero of Natlan deserves a better fate than this.
I would argue that all the souls deserve a better fate than this. But hey, let's just pick on the hero. Because he's special. Oh, you meant right now. Sorry, I thought she meant with time. I didn't think she meant right now. I thought it was going to be a work in progress.
This feeling. Is this the Night Kingdom?
Go into the light, Vichama.
Looks like this method worked on you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. People don't always have the nicest things to say about you. Shows what they know.
Oh my god, those are your parting words.
That's a given. I hope you come back to us soon, Vichama.
If I may, what about the others? Can you save them too?
We're sorry.
Why is he different? Because he's more recent?
Don't apologize. You're doing everything you can. This isn't anyone's fault.
That's true. The disintegration of the ley lines, it can't be blamed on anybody. It's just a situation.
Let this land bear witness to my final wish for this world. From now on, may every soul in Natlan find haven and home.
Oh, that was really emotional. I liked that.
I promise you, Vichama. I will not abandon the ley lines to their fate.
Leave it to us. I'm gonna die over it.
Thank you. People like you are the true heroes. Goodbye.
Bye. I'm so glad your soul finally goes where it's meant to go. And you get to meet Malco! Where are you going? Where are you going? Why aren't I going?
Go back.
Oh, do we have to talk to everybody who's fully formed?
Child is waiting for me.
Oh god, it's so sad. Who are we speaking to here?
I'm sorry. Too much time has passed.
So it is a time-based thing.
There's nothing I can do.
Nothing you can do. Oh, is this the punishment I deserve?
Why are you deserving of punish? Oh, bye. That was pretty. Pretty sad. What about the ones over there? They seem pretty well formed.
Home. Here. Home. She's one of the souls that overflowed from the Night Kingdom. She can no longer go back there.
What about Koichi's soul? Did Koichi make it there?
Home. Home.
We're sorry. If there was anything we could do.
She can't hear you. She's too far gone.
She's at her limit. Just getting here has taken all her strength.
Aww.
Let me go back. Let me go.
The Night Kingdom isn't responding. That means its doors are closed.
Why? I fought my entire life. I believed the Lord of the Night would.
I'm sorry. The lane lines are overwhelmed, and the Lord of the Night has no strength left.
Why? Me? Who am I?
Paloa, whoever that is.
Does it even matter who I am?
At this point in time, not really.
Of course you matter. Wait.
Well, at this moment in time, it doesn't matter. No, if he can make his way back to the Night Kingdom, it does. But if he's just got a poof, no, it doesn't really matter.
Absolute helplessness. That's what he felt in his final moments. I could sense it. I'm sorry.
This is sad. We're gonna finally do the ones that are quite humanoid.
Save me.
Don't worry. I can help you. Just hold on.
The Night Kingdom. Thank you.
Bye. At least she's thankful.
Oh, you must be from the Masters of the Night Wind. Would you tell me your name, kind soul?
Seat Lolly.
Lolly. What a beautiful name. Dazzling. Just like the stars in the sky.
Aww. Bye, Yellow.
I can't disappear.
It hasn't been long since he died. I can still try to save him.
I can't. I can't.
Ah!
Watch out, Sea Lolly. The abyss is corrupting him.
Purify and send him on his way.
Disappearing. You are.
Are you pointing at me? Who are you pointing at? Did she just hit a soul? I don't think they have tangible form. And why did you just kill him? Could we not have just siphoned the abyssal energy?
I'm sorry. The abyss has corrupted his soul from the inside. Even if we could send him back to the Night Kingdom, it would only make the situation worse.
But I can purify it. Why does everybody keep forgetting that?
I know. If we were just a little quicker, we could have stripped away its power.
We didn't even try.
But it's too late. Let's go check on the others.
I think this would have had a greater impact if it was more than just Vichama, who we already knew. If we'd had, like Koichi, if we'd had people we'd met during the actual Abyssal incident, people we'd saved along the way, people we had failed to save, I think if we had them, it would have been far more emotional. I think once we had Vichama, it kind of went downhill a little from there. It's still sad and emotional, but like the impact is lost when we're not continually being strung along emotionally by characters we already knew and had met before, and we're in a tragic position.
Oh no! Saurian souls can be affected too?
Their souls are still intact. I should be able to help them.
It's the grandparents!
Hold on! Is that?
It's Io! How long can grandparents' souls remain outside of the Night Kingdom? Because maybe Io wants to see his grandparents for a bit longer. Or maybe he has to accept that they've moved on.
That's right. I recognize him, and the two souls next to him should be his grandparents. Kachina told me about what happened. Well, it all makes sense now. Io could barely sleep or eat because he sensed the presence of his grandparents.
Ah, so we should help them move on.
That must be why he looks so happy right now. They're finally reunited.
Yeah, but it's only temporary, and he's too young to understand that. See, I don't think he should be able to touch the souls. I think it would have been more tragic if he went to embrace them and he fell through them. That would have been more tragic. Ooh, that's a very big Unititis moment. But yeah.
When was the last time Io slept?
It was quite some time ago.
From what Kachina said, it's been a while. He hasn't been doing so hot lately, but now that he's seen his grandparents again, he looks completely at ease.
Kachina's taken me to meet Io before. He's always been such an energetic little saurian. If he didn't want to sleep, even his parents couldn't make him. But whenever his grandparents started to sing to him, he would fall asleep in no time. I think it's a song from when Io's father was a baby. Or even before then.
Aww.
That's amazing! Io was so restless earlier and now he's completely calm! Io can finally get a good night's sleep. Still, it's not like this can go on forever.
No, their time is running out. I have to send them back to the Night Kingdom before it's too late.
What's wrong with them? They got super angry all of a sudden.
They don't want to go.
I know you don't want to leave Io, but you can't stay here. You're running out of time. If you don't go back to the Night Kingdom now, you'll disappear in a few days.
They've made their position clear. We want to stay by his side, no matter what. We should respect their decision.
I don't want to leave them to that fate. But if this is what they want, then I can't separate them.
What fate? You mean like the other lost souls?
Yes. They will gradually fade away, painfully and slowly, until nothing is left. But that is their choice. For the next few days, at least Io will get a good night's sleep.
We must save the ley lines.
That's the only way to prevent more souls from suffering the same fate. Once all traces of abyssal power are removed from the Night Kingdom, the Pyro Archon will restore the ley lines. That's the final step of our plan.
So we're not just fighting for the living, but for the dead too.
So it seems.
What dream?
Sorry. I didn't realize. I thought I was just like progressing the dialogue. It was something about the dream about the captain.
Oh yeah! You said the captain had a bunch of these kinds of souls with him. Maybe they're looking for a home too. But it's impossible for Conrians to enter the Night Kingdom, right?
Well, I mean, that's what I said. He's looking for a way for them to enter.
Although it wouldn't be the first time the captain tried to do the impossible.
Even in its fully functional state, the Night Kingdom can't accept foreign souls. It's completely isolated from the ley lines of other nations.
What was it the captain wanted to do with the ley lines again? He wanted to completely remake them, didn't he? I'm trying to remember. Because if we wanted to remake them entirely, then is there nothing to stop him from remaking them in a way that accepts the souls?
In theory, that means Conrian's souls shouldn't be drawn to the presence of the Night Kingdom. Something strange is going on.
One thing's for sure. It seems like the captain wants to help these souls.
Well, he usually keeps his cards close to his chest. If we want to know what he's up to, we just have to wait for him to act.
All we can do, as Mavwika suggested, and just ask. Although, again, last time we talked to him, it was all, it's not the time for secrets.
Anyway, let's focus on the final battle. That's the most important thing right now.
Agreed also. We should probably mention Aya's grandparents to Katina.
I will. Good or bad, happy or cruel, we always have to face the truth. Reality doesn't change just because we choose not to face it.
I just wish I could have done more. So many souls, and I could barely help. I'm so sorry.
I mean, at the end of the day, you did give some souls their rest. It's better than none.
Hey, don't apologize. None of this was your fault.
I guess you're right. If we want to end this, we have to tackle the root of the problem. The ley lines.
It's just another reason why this battle is so important.
We already knew it was important. You don't need to give us more reasons why.
Traveler, before you set off, remember to give your ancient name to the Pyro Archon.
Why?
She will introduce it to our people and explain its meaning.
So that I'm not forgotten.
And then, the rest is up to you.
Okay, got it. I'll try to remember everything I've learned on my journey.
And don't forget, we're all cheering for you.
That's right, you're not coming. I can't wait. Journey of Stars and Flames. Wait until 2 days later. Okay, totally cried at that last part. That was the emotional impact I was expecting. I'm a little peeved that it came about two characters we've never met before and we don't care about. But it does explain why we had this build-up about Io and his grandparents. But it feels kind of forced. Like, we merely introduced this tiny little side story 2 seconds ago just for this payoff. It would have been more impactful if we'd done the same thing with characters we had actually met and interacted with in more meaningful ways throughout the entire story.
Like nice.
And yes, I know some of you are going to say, but we met Io before. We met Io back at the beginning of Natlan. It's just, that's not the kind of impactful meaning I'm talking about. People we should have met, saved, or didn't save during the Abyssal conflict. I think that is what we should have seen more of here. And had the payoff with Koichi here or something like that. That would have been better. I think it would have hit harder. I mean, yes, I still cried because it's sad. I mean, I was finally seeing his grandparents again, but what he doesn't understand is that they're still going to disappear. They're still going to go away and he's going to be back where he started. And it's freaking tragic. It really is sad. But I still think it would have slapped harder if we would had a more impactful character, a more important character, you know, better continuity. I still think Koichi would have been a really good investment, but what do I know? Oh yes, it's so close to midnight. I don't have to wait that long. I like it when I do that. But I do find it interesting that it was Io's grandparents. Like, creatures don't normally have that big an impact or emotional connection with their grandparents. It's not really how creatures work. They can have attachment to their parents because they've directly brought them up. But grandparents, not so much. I would have bought this more also if it had been Io's parents, not his grandparents. Where are we going? Stadium?
As if you're about to.
Oh, I'm so sorry. 8 a.m. I can totally read. That is not the time. Look, it's a circle, all right? I click on circle.
Exhale all your sleepiness into it. The day
And
of the
the
final
stadium.
battle is here.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was going to stop, but we may as well keep going. Oh, it's bright. I don't ever be able to do it all in one sitting
You can do it, traveler.
because it might get a bit late. But I do feel compelled to at least start it. Although once I get stuck down there, won't I be committed because I can't teleport in and out? Oh, I didn't think about that. Maybe I should not do it then. Yeah, it's literally an entrance. If you enter here, you will be committing an amount of time to it. Yeah. Okay, I probably won't do it. I think I have enough time, but just to be safe. It does say it will take some time. I wish I would give you a general estimate. But to be safe, I will hold off for another day so I can really give it the dedication it deserves. Now, I am assuming it's my ancient name. That I can just fast travel to the stadium, the current version, not the story version, so I can get my rewards from Catherine for the dailies, but still. An ancient name, Tumaini, forged after many twists and turns, whose meaning is hope. You are its first bearer, and it shall record all your deeds and adventures in that land, to be passed down forevermore. Wisdom is not the sole domain of living things, nor are all memories or emotions a blessing. It is a nameless, shapeless existence, nor can common sense comprehend it. Just as we know naught about places that no light may touch, we cannot be sure that there are not countless pairs of eyes watching us from the deepest reaches of the dark. It is a condescending thing that lusts after the knowledge and information stored in the land. Even the horror and despair, which humans can never transcend, are mere emotions simulated for your benefit once it is understood all that is Natlan. Although Natlan is same. Lend your ear to Shumukul's roar, whoever that is. Hear the hatred that festered in the heart of the unrivaled warrior 1,000 years ago. How he regrets lifting his weapon before the tombs of his companions in days bygone. For if this battle could never have been won, then he was no leader, but a cruel, lonesome king. Look upon the tears of Kochanina. Are we just doing, like, the spirits? Oh, some of them. Witness her 1,000-year-old despair. Resolute she was to the end, but fire, sword, and death never ceased to ravage her homeland. At the last, she would kneel before the icy coffins and reflect upon the image of the rain puddles painted of her. If it cannot be rejected, why not embrace it? Feel Ndenge's fury, and know his 1,000-year madness. He fought for Natlan all his life, shed it and spent his fiery blood, only to learn the truth of war from the sacred flame once he had attained the throne. He was not a hero, beloved by all. He was but a blind, ignorant clown, for humanity can never hope to conquer the true master. Fathom the words of Zablanke, perceive his 1,000-year-old lie. The utmost wisdom births the utmost paranoia, and as he held time and death in his hands, he doomed Natlan to an endgame without any solution. Humans need not light lamps before the destined darkness to come, lest it be to attract still larger monsters. Think upon Mavuka's plan. No. It can warp history and memory, but it cannot twist your personal experiences. This is the meaning of this name you hold, and the light that ancient names mean to pass down. Our forebears carved miracles into obsidian rock, yet future bearers looked upon them and saw strength. I feel like this entire thing was absolutely meaningless, but hey, you do you. This is not what you're referring to? Oh, it was that.
First, get into position like this.
I should just be able to fast travel to Catherine. Yes, cool. It's the actual pathway. If I interact with it, I get transported ahead. Good to know.
Ad Astra.
Ad Astra Abyssos.
Thank you for
I get it. I've heard that non-stop for 4 years. I get it. Thanks.